Welcome, it's your boy Kiddabsolute. We are back again with another video. Blindfolded women guess each other's weight. Man, there's gonna be a lot of feelings hurt throughout this video, but that talking shit, let's get straight to the video.
Is everyone happy with their weight?
Nah.
No.
Damn.
No.
Is there a woman who is?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
want to beat her.
Interesting.
What did everyone have for lunch today?
10-piece chicken nuggets with a small fry. They have a discount on the combo right now, y'all.
I had Chick-fil-A. I just get like the fried sandwich, but like just ketchup, no pickles.
Chick-fil-A
Okay.
has really good sauces.
True.
So I would pick like a
See?
Chick-fil-A sauce or something.
I'm gonna get hate for this, but I'm not a sauce girl.
You don't do sauce? Kind of says a lot about you as a person.
I know.
No sauce?
I like certain sauces, but I was a picky eater growing up, so.
I was
Yeah,
just snacking. I'm a serious snacker, so just had some chips and dip.
I didn't have lunch today. I'm starving.
Was that just because of time?
Yes.
Okay, I feel that. Okay.
What's everyone's girl dinner?
A what dinner?
Yeah, what the f is that? Exactly.
Is that
Thank
just like
you.
a normal meal?
It's like putting like random things together
Yeah,
and making
and calling
a
it
dinner.
a meal.
Yeah.
I don't know, me and DoorDash are locked in. I'm not ever gonna suffer.
My girl dinner is just like a bunch of white meat chicken with pesto sauce. Yeah.
That sounds like a
I don't
real
know.
dinner.
Is it? There's no vegetables. To me, that's not a real dinner.
I feel like cheese and crackers.
Okay.
That's a
Okay.
go-to for me.
Yeah, like
Okay.
cheese crackers. Or I have a lot of cheese sandwiches.
Like it's making it hard for us as the viewer to really like say where do we think they belong to. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm really starting to think about that. Like we don't know where y'all line is really getting crossed at. Because when you look at him, like we can tell who the, you know what I'm saying, who up there on the, you know what I'm saying, who the biggest loser is or who's not the biggest loser. But when you can't do that.
Sandwiches.
I'll have like a fried egg that I'll put like soy sauce. You know, and you like get in
Oh,
there, you
nah.
flip it. There's like some soy glazed rice with like furikake on it. You throw some edamame, have like some
Your
green
girl dinner
onions.
sounds good.
Did that change where you think anyone should be in line?
The person who said that they eat, what was it, like white breast chicken? It's like a typical like gym bro dinner. Like,
Where do you think that India should go?
like in the middle. Because she's at the lightest right now, and I don't feel like she's the lightest.
Okay.
Well, I'm just thinking, usually picky
Respect.
eaters, right? Like your selection is limited, so maybe you just don't eat as much just because you're picky.
I'm the type of person where if there's
Okay.
nothing on the menu that I will like want to eat, I won't eat anything.
Okay.
She should go more down that way.
Maybe one or two.
I feel like the person who said they skipped lunch today and they would eat cheese and crackers.
Oh, me.
Yeah. Are you in the first spot?
I'm in the first spot. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I feel like that's accurate. From what we know.
Okay, that's
I don't know
respectable.
if this is
I
making
respect
everyone
that.
comfortable, but I'm recovered now, but I used to have anorexia. It doesn't lead
Okay.
to always looking the way that like your body dysmorphia thinks you're gonna look. Like people think they're gonna look more like toned, and it's such a common misconception because like even if you're getting thinner when you're anorexic, you're not getting more toned. You just look like smaller but flabbier, if that makes sense. Like
I actually had a different experience just because my anorexia was due to me being a ballet dancer. So I was actually still
Tough
very,
industry.
Physically, I guess, toned or whatever. But I wasn't getting my period for a few years. Ballet, a lot of it is aesthetics. When you go audition, it just kind of is an environment where it feels like the skinnier you are, the more valuable you are. I think definitely that was always just like my goal, to get as skinny or small as possible, and I definitely don't struggle with it anymore as much.
That's good.
The ballet
Glad she got out of that.
Yeah. I
No
feel
deal.
like you should be number one.
The skinniest?
Does
Damn.
anyone play sports, or does anyone play sports?
I never really played sports that much. I've been trying to get more into it more recently, but it's never been a consistent thing for me.
Stop the cap. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Please stop. Let's not embarrass ourselves here. You see what I'm saying? Please stop while you're at it.
both of my parents are were basketball players in college, so athletics were like mandatory. But now that I'm out of like high school sports, I just kind of do my own fitness thing.
You sound kind of tall.
Yeah, you sound really tall.
And then you said
And
your parents are basketball players. So I'm like,
yeah.
you're kind
I
of
definitely am taller. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a gym membership. Do I go often? No. But currently now I do ballroom dancing.
Oh, that's tight.
Who's that?
Tango.
Oh, that's
So
what
I did wrestling and judo and jujitsu. I kind of work out like 3 to 4 times at the gym a week, and then I try to do like HIIT or roller skating or surf to kind of fill in the extra time.
I do like weightlifting, heavy weightlifting.
Okay.
Okay.
Gym girl for real.
I feel like it should move down.
To the heavier. Well, because
Yeah.
muscle weighs more than.
'Cause it's-
Nope, they weigh the same.
Really?
Yes.
Like
Okay.
a pound of muscle.
Of course she
and a
would
pound
know
of
that.
fat
Of course she would know that.
is the same, but muscle is leaner, so it looks smaller.
Yes,
So if
that's
someone's
true.
200 pounds and they are like have a higher body percentage of fat, they're
Uh-huh.
going to appear bigger, but of course they weigh the same.
That's true.
Oh,
She's
interesting.
right.
Okay, the more you know. I feel like Jasmine
Factual
should be
statements.
towards the middle. Because right now she's at the heaviest spot,
So like right here.
I think I know who the heaviest is.
Maybe you can talk about what affected your perception of your own weight.
I have a older sister who's super, like her body was goals. So I compared myself to her a lot. We definitely didn't look the same, but that was my experience, was just like body dysmorphia. I lost a bunch of weight, so I was bigger when I was younger. So I love my older sister. She's just like, I just compared myself to her a lot. Even kind of started wanting to like act like her and all this stuff. So that's pretty much just where that came from, was just she was like my idol. So I feel like I have social
real
media
deal.
imposed expectation that I put on myself to look like the models who are similar to my height and like super thin. I feel like social media definitely heightened that in a way that it wouldn't have if it didn't exist in my like teen years.
I'm black, and the beauty standard in like black culture is not thin.
She's black?
When you hear rap music, they like really glorify like a curvy body. And that was something that was like harsh.
She's black?
My family would like jokingly call me names that correlated to my weight, and that was really tough,
shit.
and that caused a lot of my weird relationship with food. My first eating disorder was like binge eating. I wanted to gain weight really
okay, now
bad,
I see it.
and
I see the
when
face. I see it in the face. I didn't
I
assume.
finally did start to put on a little bit of weight. I was shocked and I didn't like it, but I still feel like I was never at a point where my family thought that like I looked like the rest
Shit.
of them, I guess.
Oh shit.
It's crazy you say that because like I'm also black. I feel like I was on the opposite side, and I never had like a set bully. Like it was just like day to day, people would just say certain things to me. Even like when I would try to do things more out of my comfort zone, like there was always someone to say, no, don't wear that. That's not you.
I relate.
Don't look like that. But I definitely stepped out of that.
Well, I grew up and my mom's Vietnamese, so you know, like she was very harsh on
Okay.
me and had an expectation of me to be a certain size. She's like the classic almond mom. Like she told me that like I should
Almond mom.
stop
Oh,
eating
one
grapes
of
because they're
them.
too sugary, you know, like that kind of person. And like throughout my entire life growing up, regardless of how other people would see me, it would be like that voice, that one voice of my mom kind of just always in my head.
I think Jasmine should be over here.
I think we'll swap because weightlifting, and you said lean bulk, that
Well, I
sounds
feel
like
like-
muscular.
I feel like
No, bro, that
Jasmine
shit
should
gon-
take my place.
Okay.
I was thinking we could all say what our relationship with food is.
Yeah, let's see what everybody's relationship
love
with food
and
is.
I love variety, but I used to have orthorexia, which was like really hyper focusing on like health. So it was just like measuring out every single thing to make sure I hit my macros every single time, and like
Nah, that sounds toxic.
that I've switched away. And I'm
Can't
now
do that
doing,
lifestyle,
like,
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
eating.
I'm a vegetarian. I've also struggled with bulimia and binge eating.
Vegetarian. Okay.
Disorder. I would say I'm mostly recovered,
Okay.
but I still have binge tendencies. I do feel like if I weighed less, it wouldn't be a problem, because especially with my like previous mobility issues, like it would be easier maybe on my joints, but my body, I'm like so thankful for what it can do that I try not to be upset about my weight at all, because that just leads you down a bad path. Body neutrality is really the most important thing.
Oh,
I think
wow.
your body is like the least interesting thing about you, so you really shouldn't worry as much about what you look like versus what kind of a person you are, what you put into.
Wait,
the world
is she about to lie?
really
What?
the most
I
important
hear lying. I don't. Wait, I spot liars.
about
I gotta
my
hear
weight at
this.
all, because that just leads you down a bad path. Body neutrality is really the most important thing. I think your body is like the least interesting thing about you, so you really shouldn't worry as much about what you look like versus what kind of a person you are. What you put into the world is just worlds more important than how big you are.
But you're in the world though. You see what I'm saying? But you're the one that's in the world. Wouldn't you want to put your best foot forward? Wouldn't by working on yourself, losing weight and doing all that would put you put your best foot forward? Is that a crazy take? You're lying to yourself. You're not happy. I can see it in your face. Them eyes do not spread happiness. You just said some bullshit about some words that were just made up yesterday. Get your life together. Fuck wrong with you?
Is
Like what?
everyone happy with their weight?
Nah.
No.
Is there a woman who is?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
want to meet her.
I will say I'm okay with where I'm at because I feel a lot healthier.
That's
Wait,
good.
what?
I will also say that even though I'm not happy, this is not my dream body, I am not mad or ashamed of my body. So I will celebrate and value myself completely the same. So I will still wear all those outfits that I probably should not, but I will wear it.
No, wear what you want to wear, girl.
That's what I'm saying. I try really hard.
Personality's
to
up
put myself
there.
in places that I don't belong or should be out, and I just want to constantly tell myself like, oh, you're beautiful, you're pretty, and like just start speaking kindly, and you'll start seeing yourself in a different light versus what other people tell you.
I personally
That's delusion. That's also delusion. Okay, that's delusional. Okay, you got to get that fixed. You know,
feel just off of
if the whole world tells you you're ugly, you might have to look at the mirror a second time. Factual statements.
the energy and the voice.
Factual statements.
I feel like Camille is a pretty petite person.
I agree. I think that you two should switch at the front.
Do you think you guys feel good in this lineup?
I think it's as good as it's gonna get, maybe.
Respectable. Oh damn! I'm prepared. Let's see who. Oh wow!
You guys are all so pretty.
Everyone's so pretty.
Yeah, I thought she was my height.
It was my shoes, man.
Riley?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like you look
I look
exactly
like what you
how
thought?
you
Yeah,
pictured
to be
it.
honest, you look like how I pictured.
Huh, interesting.
So
I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I ain't gonna lie to you.
7th, the lightest spot, Camille. In
Knew it.
6th, Jasmine.
Knew it. I could call that.
5th, Liz. 4th, Riley. 3rd, India. 2nd, Erica.
Hee.
And 1st, Jessie.
So how's that going for you? How's that what you put out to the world? Don't really care too much about your body. You do you. You do you. I want you to be happy. But just don't lie to yourself. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not going to be happy with yourself at the end of the day. Now she look pissed off. Look at her. Look. She's pissed. Look, because she looks very pissed off. Come on, bro. You did all this lying and now look where it got you.
7.2 pounds.
You're not happy.
I'm 124.
And 133.
158.
159.
257.
274.
How does everyone feel?
Like I need to gain weight. I feel weird now. Like being under 100 makes me feel really insecure sometimes. Like I feel like less of a woman or something.
No, that doesn't determine your value at all.
I feel like I tried to kind of subtly drop hints that like I was on the bigger side, but I feel like
No, you
it's
didn't.
easier to be like you.
No, you didn't. You kept saying you play sports. We know that's false. You kept saying you eat healthy. We know that's false. You kept saying I like to be active and do all these active things and care about. It's not about me. It's about what I put in the world. We know that's cap. Like, come on, man. We knew you was hiding the bigness. You see what I'm saying?
should go over there versus you to tell me I should come over here. And so I kind of experienced like, I don't know how to get myself to this side because I don't think anyone's gonna wanna push me over here. I think that's an interesting point too, is like so many of us struggled with eating disorders and we all look so different.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, people think that just because you're over a certain weight that you can't suffer or like struggle with anorexia, but there's no weight class, there's no look to an eating disorder, and I feel like people should be more knowledgeable that an eating disorder is mental. It's not.
Yeah, it's a mental
just
thing.
Physical.
Real deal.
We're not just
Oh, it don't matter. Yo, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch y'all next one. Peace.